US tariff reset latest news. A recent ruling by the US Supreme Court striking non-tariffs imposed under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act (IEEPA) has disrupted the legal foundation of US trade policy. In response, the US administration has imposed temporary 10% global tariffs under Section 122 and is exploring a more durable tariff regime through Section 301 investigations by the United States Trade Representative. This shift has created uncertainty in ongoing and prospective trade agreements, including the India-US trade deal. Shift in US trade strategy from IEEPA to Section 122 and Section 301. IEEPA-based tariffs were invalidated, undermining earlier reciprocal tariff arrangement. Temporary 10% global tariffs are imposed under Section 122 of the Trade Act 1974, valid till July. The USTR is now pursuing Section 301 investigation to establish a new legal basis for tariffs, enable country-specific and sector-specific tariffs, replace Section 122 tariffs before expiry. Fast-track investigation. Section 301 probes are being conducted rapidly. They allow the executive to impose long-lasting and flexible tariff measures without congressional approval. Rationale behind Section 301 investigation. Key grounds for investigation: structural excess capacity in manufacturing sectors, overproduction and export distortion, use of forced labor in supply chains. Strategic objective: recreate a reciprocal tariff framework with stronger legal backing, maintain trade pressure even on countries that have signed agreements. Impact on global trade agreements: erosion of existing trade deals. Countries like Japan, South Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia, Bangladesh, India and the European Union had accepted tariff of 15 to 20% and offered significant concession on market access, procurement and regulations. With uniform 10% tariff post-ruling, earlier concessions appear politically costly and economically redundant. Global reactions: Malaysia declared its trade agreement with the US null and void. The European Commission has put European Union-US trade talks on hold, seeking clarity on future US tariff policy. South Korea has expressed concern over investment committees and currency stability. Implications for India: trade and tariff concerns. India faces Section 301 scrutiny for excess capacity in sectors like solar modules, petrochemicals, steel. In 2025, India had a bilateral trade surplus with the US of $58 billion. Comparative advantage consideration: any India-US trade deal will depend on India's tariff advantage in the US market. The structure of new US tariff: uncertainty in trade negotiation. Even negotiated deals may not guarantee protection from future investigation. Stability in tariff treatment. Key challenges: legal and policy uncertainty. Frequent shift in US tariff frameworks undermine predictability, weakening multilateralism. Rise of unilateral tariff actions over WTO-based dispute resolution. Erosion of trust in trade agreements. Countries question the value of concession when tariff benefits are not assured. Trade pressure persists. Impact on global supply chain: increased tariff may disrupt value chains, raise production costs, encourage protectionism. Way forward: for India, diversify export market to reduce US dependency, strengthen domestic manufacturing competitiveness, PLI scheme logistics, engage in strategic trade negotiation focusing on stable tariff commitment, dispute resolution mechanism, align with like-minded countries to revive multilateral trade norms for global trade system, reinforce rules-based trading order under WTO, ensure legal certainty in tariff regimes, promote transparent and predictable trade policies. Conclusion: the US shift from IEEPA-based tariffs to a Section 301 driven framework marks a significant recalibration of global trade dynamics. While it aims to provide a stronger legal basis for tariffs, it has simultaneously eroded trust in trade agreements and heightened uncertainty for India and other trading partners. The challenge lies in navigating this evolving landscape by balancing strategic engagement with economic self-reliance and diversification.